There's like a half-hour delay. So that was fun. Hi,
not that much
and
delay.
welcome to the Velveteen Lounge. All right, I'm turning it over.
Yeah, you can do that because
Hi,
much
everyone.
better for you.
Thank you for the heart and the thumbs
Hey.
up. Hey.
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 Excuse me.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm happy that we're here. I'm happy that you can see us because, hi, Casey. Good
Hey,
to
guys.
see you.
Loungeketeers.
The Coke came out. Yeah. That Coke syrup actually came out really well. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you.
Good to see. Good to see. Yep.
So, for those of you who were here last week, our webcam is still not working. Hi, LCTV.
LC.
Good to see you. So, we were slightly more prepared this week. But
I like it. Say the gang from
hi,
South Jersey.
Eric. Good to see you.
Gang from South Jersey sounds like five guys in a Cadillac.
It does.
We're here to see the guy about a thing, you know?
Yeah. Hi, Mark. Good to see you.
Hello. Yeah, so last week, like the camera wasn't working, so we reverted to the camera on the computer.
Hi, Gettysburg Man.
It was super close, and we're doing this for
and
a while.
Oscar.
And then I plug a few things in and try it out. I'm like, there it is. And it worked. So we reverted to webcam. This week I'm plugging it in and nothing. I go to, this is a Logitech, one of these simple damn things. Everybody owns one of these. You plug it in, it works. Literally, there's no software. I go to Logitech site, well, what do I need? Download this. Great.
Hi, Errol.
I'm trying to configure that. Nothing. And I'm like, that's it. Bang. God, that's it. Done.
I know.
So literally, this is the computer is like over there now.
Yeah, we at least had the presence of mind to move the computer away this week. Yes, we're on our computer again. And we have a mouse here, which is like from the year 1.
No, it's year 2. I guarantee
it's so heavy. Like this mouse weighs about 10 pounds.
It feels weird.
Hi, Julie. Good to see you.
Hello. Hey,
yeah.
So good to see you.
So
definitely.
Anyway, you know what? With this mouse, I haven't used a mouse like this, and oh my God, there are like 8,000 tabs open.
Yeah, kill them. Kill all of that. All this crap from Logitech that didn't even
I got to get to my cocktails.
Got to get to your booze. Yeah, kill that.
Oh my Lord.
Kill that.
I am.
Kill it all.
Here we
go. Hello.
All right, booze, my favorite.
BOOS, booze. There we go.
Booze. Oh, you keep talking because I'm going to write down my second drink.
I will keep talking as we go. Right. So literally, like,
this is gonna be good.
I love diagnostics to happen like a long time before we do this, but I was doing this at like 6:45. So basically, I spent the better part of an hour trying to read this stuff up. And I know that Phil is just like, you know what you should do? Yeah, let's talk offline, because what I need to do is get this bleeping thing to work, and if not, just buy a new camera.
Put it in the trash.
Yeah, actually it works for it was on my my work machine earlier, and it worked fine. So this is a software issue with Macintosh, and I'm going to blame Logitech and Macintosh and Ecamm because none of you can bloody well get it right.
I also can no longer.
Suddenly this thing fails.
I can also no longer type with a keyboard like this.
And I'm like, if I'm spitting out a little venom now, it's just like suddenly this doesn't work. That doesn't work for me when I'm about to go live. You know? And we've seen the rig that LCTV has, and it is fantastically complicated. And sometimes things go down, and it's like, okay, you know. And I hear that. And the only reason it's complicated like that is because, well, Phil knows how to do it, and he makes it work. And sometimes when things fail, he just tries something else, and then you get up again. But it's like, you know, this will only happen when you're about to like pull the pork loin out of the oven and make something happen with it. And so I'm like, yeah, I get that. I get that so hard. With a simpler setup here, it should be like just idiot proof, and no such luck. Guess who's the idiot? Hello.
Sorry, it is so hard. These
none
keys,
idiot.
These keys
Repeated to me.
weigh like
30
pounds each.
This is a fine keyboard. This was from the Cash Pit. This was actually the prop we used in the motion picture. This is the real thing.
That should tell you something right there.
That's the actual mouse we used too. So there you go. But I use these all the time for work purposes, and you know what? They're okay.
Okay.
You can do the clunky old keyboard. It works. It's fine.
Boy, that is clunky. Okay, I'm going back to the broadcast.
Garnish with a twist.
If I can get there with this mouse.
Yes, you can, of course.
Hi, Kalaka boy. Good to see you. And I just need to make sure I've not missed anyone. Daniel, I missed you. Hi, good to see you. Okay, who else? All right. Yes, happy Wednesday, everyone. And I'm happy that we weren't late and that you can see us. So
Yeah, and
it's
actually,
a big improvement over last week.
it looks really good. I did do a little color balance right before we went live, and I was like, this is okay. I think having this thing a little further away helps the actual camera lens. And it's really not a bad camera on this thing, although it's not a great laptop.
You had your crying time. Make a cocktail already. Well, all right. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. I'm going to share your comment.
Okay, so next time you guys are having trouble live, I'll be like, get the point. Well, yeah, come on.
All right.
Quit your bitching.
Computers are marvelous when they work. Yeah, when they do, they're a spawn of hell. Exactly.
I got no patience for this BS
put it better myself.
not working because it's all plug and play. You put it in, it goes.
Put it better myself. So we're doing Halloween costume conversation this week, and I am inspired. But first, I'm going to make a drink.
Yes. Why not do that?
So,
in the midst of all this, I actually have had no time to think about what the hell I'm making, so I gotta make that up as we go along.
I'm trying to decide which one I want to make first.
Spider,
okay. I think I'm going to stick to my order here. I'm going to do cash pit.
The cash pit. Maybe that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem. We bought these things at the cash pit,
I know. We should not buy our computer accessories, peripherals. What do they call them?
Accessories
at the cash pit.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Interestingly enough, we did at the inspiration for the cash pit, and that mouse works fine. So there you go. What can I tell you? So this mouse works fine. It's just an old Dell.
I think my second drink is more intriguing. But I'm making this one first because I love the rim.
Make the less intriguing one first, and then people will have to look.
They'll have to stay.
You'll have to stick around.
They'll have to stay around.
And Cash Pit, of course, is the name of the cheap-ass discount store within Ellen Waite's. So
the film we made
a few
years ago.
But, some of you have actually seen this little epic, and it's a lot of fun. And it was named by one of our friends, and we thought, that's it.
We had a contest to name the store.
Yeah, they did. And we had a really huge banner made up that says Cash Pit. We still have this. We should really put it behind us sometime, like we're working there.
Okay.
Hi, can I take your order, please?
I'm calling this the Trick or Treat Sour. And I started with 2 ounces of bourbon. And I just did a 1/4 ounce chocolate liqueur. I did from Putney Mountain Spirits in Vermont. And I'm going to do I said, did I say a 1/2 ounce? 1/4 ounce.
I think it's a 1/4. Okay,
1/4 ounce each of the chocolate liqueur and your sour cherry or cherry, whatever you can get, liqueur. And then I'm going to do a 1/2 ounce fresh lemon juice.
I iced you.
Thank you.
Which is I put ice in your shaker.
That sounds very true crime.
Ice you. Yeah, speaking of the boys from South Jersey, I'm telling you.
And 2 dashes black walnut bitters. Okay. This is a new bottle, so I had to dash it a few more times to get the right amount.
Sometimes you got to kickstart these things.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying. I was trying to kickstart this thing for like 45 minutes. Nada, squatta, not a lotta. I'm telling you.
There was much yelling and cussing.
I'm not polite when these things don't work.
I'm not joking.
Nor do I think I need to be. Well, there you go.
Okay. And then I'm going to strain into my glass that I rimmed. Oh, it dripped a little bit. That I rimmed with Halloween sprinkles. Dripped a little bit, but not too much, actually. So, just Halloween sprinkles from your sprinkles aisle.
From your sprinkles aisle, of course.
In your favorite baking store.
You got to go to 3 stores to find out.
I did have to go to 3 stores to find this. It's no joke.
In which case, I went to 1, so to make that 4. Oh, yeah. Is the pony in the shot measure over there?
It's over there. Yeah, okay, hold on a second.
Where? This way?
No, it's this way.
This way?
Behind me.
Well, I do? I don't see it. Oh, I do see it.
I'll get it.
You busted out of the way so I couldn't reach it.
It's like a little snack on top of your glass.
Yeah, well, all this stuff just needs like sprinkles, It's like on top of your candy apple.
There you go. Oh, Speaking of Cash Pit.
Oh, let me.
How'd the roof come out? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got our solar panels today.
Okay, so after all that fall roll, we get a new roof last week from last Monday. Yep. So from this past Monday, a week before that, the new roof got put on. Good grief. And then we scheduled this for the following week, which is today, which is Wednesday now. And the guys came by at like 7:30 and started doing it. And I was like, that's it. You got a permit. You're ready to go. Boom. And they're up. And they are ostensibly making power. Not now. It's dark. But during the daytime, they're ostensibly making power. But it's not hooked in yet because it has to be inspected, blah, blah, blah. But give us like, I don't know, 7 to 10 days. And I think this sucker will be moving juice.
Kalaka Boy Watch Chips. I love that episode so much. Rock Devil Rock.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I love that Elvira in the beginning of it is wearing an Elvira t-shirt.
Very self-referential. It's just like, hey, it's me with my computer photo t-shirt of me. This kind of thing. One of those things. I need to do the following. I need to think about what works with.
What are you wearing to the LG Manor Halloween party? Oh. Have to dress as a zombie, ghost, or demon.
We have 3 choices. Demon? I think about that, such things. I think demons infected the computer this evening. No, it's the camera. Gotta think about that. Well, we have ideas.
So our Halloween costume, which I've been threatening to be Nurse Diesel for years.
For some years now.
But I got the bright idea last night. I need to be Bondage Nurse Diesel. The scene where high anxiety. We're talking about high anxiety. And Cloris Leachman is Nurse Diesel. And Harvey Korman is the doctor, Dr. Montague. Mm-hmm. And she has him like in a closet and she's whipping him and stuff in this like
chained up
East German police uniform. So
SM, love it.
So I told Paul I will be Bondage Nurse Diesel if he will be Montague in chains. And he agreed. So that's what we're doing for Halloween.
I could play a little Harvey Korman, sure, with the hell no.
Oh, hi, Dan. Thank you. Yes, it's not. They have to inspect it before they flip the switch. But they're there. They're there.
They hooked it up, and we had a pretty heavily cloudy day. So I'm like, this isn't going to do a damn thing. But I asked the guy about it, the chief installer, and he said, well, I checked it out to see if juice is flowing. And I was like, yeah. He's like, we have to get this thing inspected by our guys and by the local power facility in order to actually plug this in. But you're ready to go otherwise. So, yeah, but definitely. I know that Dan and Elena installed solar a year ago, maybe more. But, you put that in rocking.
Yeah.
There you go. Making power. I love the idea. It's not like we're going to be taking that juice and powering all of this. It has to go back to the utility, and then it flows back to us, and we get credits. It's weird, but whatever. We're going to be part of the grid.
You get past the dragons in the front yard. I don't know. We've been zombies before.
We've done that a number of times.
Zombie,
actually.
yeah, or demon. I like demon.
I kind of like demon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. I have the same rim, don't I? Let's make something fun. Now you just use this is a rye cocktail.
I used the bourbon.
Okay, bourbon cocktail.
I'm using the rye for the second one. This is disappearing.
I was totally distracted. What do you use for mixers? I don't want to duplicate.
I used the chocolate, sour cherry.
Oh, yeah.
The lemon juice, and the black walnut bitters.
Oh, yeah. You were talking about that combination. That is very good. I did try it.
Trick or treat sour.
So if you could procure for me...
Hi, Peter. Good to see you.
I'm sticking with brown goods, but I'll take the brandy, please.
Did you bring it over?
I did not.
Okay.
Yeah. I would have gotten to that. Except that things didn't work.
No worries. No shade. I'm doing... Okay, so just for funsies, I'm not putting this on over my...
Yes, but you will.
Over my thingy, but...
Creature.
Yes.
Rawr,
okay, so we got this for tonight, and we also have... This.
Oh, the fun ones.
They'll be on the Halloween tree next week. But for now, they're free for use.
Free for all. Now, and we're still in Disco Halloween, by the way. If you take a very careful look behind us.
I'm so proud of my little Okay, so I was in a store today, which shall be nameless. But they had
a store.
They had these Halloween skeletons that were flocked in different colors, but they had a disco ball, and it was like,
no, wait a minute.
Oh my God, we're doing disco Halloween. I need that. So I came home and I made 2 of these with things we already had. So I saved myself. I was about to say I spaved, but I didn't spend any money, so I just saved.
Didn't spave at all.
So disco Halloween.
Super fun, super excellent. Love it. Well, in Disco Halloween, she was asking me just days ago about like any ideas for that. And I said, I'm going to do a search right now on Studio 54, Halloween. And guess what? There's like 1,000 pictures. Because back in 1978, there was a ton of this, and it was outrageous. There's some really risque pictures. So I was like, oh, there you go. Disco Halloween. Boom, done.
When he shoots the paper clips. I love High Anxiety. That might be my favorite Mel Brooks film.
Oh, yeah, because they're trying to, like, the patron is like, I feel much better now. So they're trying to convince him that he's still, like, experiencing the hallucinations. I get these pains in my neck. You know, oh, this is hilarious. It's so sadistic, but, like, that's a real specialty of both Mel Brooks and Harvey Korman, I think. So I just, if you'd like to take dictation, and if you wouldn't, well, someone needs to.
The keyboard is like,
kind of
I can't get my.
Well,
all right, you know what? You know what I'll do? I'll make the sacrifice and move my drink off the bar.
Oh, how about that? I can move all this stuff off to make some.
Okay, hold on. We gotta take this down.
Yeah.
Okay. Dictation. I'm trying my best to keep up with the comments. It's no joke with this. Every time I roll, every time I try to use this mouse, I start laughing.
We could adjust that so it's not so damn sluggish.
Okay.
I really didn't get a chance to do that before we had to rock and roll.
Like, I've seen snails move faster.
Yes, it's very true.
Okay, what are we calling this?
No, call it good. Well, I call it Drink X for now.
I like Drink X. That's a good name.
Okay, maybe we're done. There you go. If a better name occurs, we will entertain such things. 2 ounces of brandy. I like the brandy we use a lot. Is it right now? Yes, right now. It's a great French brand. 1/2 ounce of lemon. Fresh lemon juice, please. Of course, she was just literally tapping fresh lemon juice. We always make it fresh. 1/2 ounce of that syrup you made.
Oh, okay. Our patrons already got this recipe, but you'll also get it tonight. Rosemary, spiced cola syrup.
Yeah, that's already doing good things. I want to add some bitters to it to make it a cocktail. And what are you thinking might be good?
I was going to use Turkish tobacco for my version of this.
We get that. We get the walnut. What are you thinking is a good idea for this right here, right now?
Let's try the walnut.
Let's try the walnut. Okay, so 2 dashes of the walnut.
Okay.
Fee Brothers Black Walnut Bitters should be available at your fine art drink emporia. And if not, go in there and demand it. Say, give me it. Give me it now. I want it now, not tomorrow, now. Fee Bros. Hey, bro. And you know the rest of the story.
Jeez.
Boom, boom, boom.
I cannot type on this keyboard. Yes, distract them with your toe tendon.
I'm not going to throw this around. It would make a bloody mess that we would clean up for weeks. But I will definitely do a lot of like. Whack. So anyway, I'm
eager to try Drink X.
A Rimba glass right here.
Oh yeah, doing Sinatra. Yes, yes.
Oh yeah.
My anxiety.
There's in the liner notes to the soundtrack album, which features the songs from the movie, which only covers one side of the album, so they put out a bunch of other stuff on the side too. To say that when Mel was working with this composer, who was John, I'm totally spacing his name, John Morris, he was talking about the anxiety, and Mel does not compose with sheet music. He's just like one note at a time. And he's saying, look, I don't know exactly how this is going, but I just know that with the song Anxiety, anxiety has to be the kicker on that. Anxiety, you know, and it is a very Sinatra kind of thing. So they worked with it, and they got the whole business, and it's just brilliant. And it's Richard, I didn't realize, you know.
Okay, so Peter is asking, what horror movie commercial traumatized everyone as a child?
Mark of the Devil.
See, I don't remember a lot of commercials for horror films as a child.
Truth is, I don't remember seeing a commercial. That was from 1970. But you know what I do remember? When you'd go to the bait shop and get bait to go fishing, because I would do that sometimes with my uncle and go out on the boat. And
Hi, Ben.
catch fish. Your bait was like the worms, and the worms would come in this paper bag. That's the sort of bag that usually contains either egg rolls or lobsters. And the paper bag literally was for Mark of the Devil, and it was a barf bag for people watching this movie in case they were upset. And this was a gimmick, and obviously they oversold it because there was like 1 million of these things. And for years afterwards, you went to the bait shop, Mark of the Devil barf bags. That's what your bait came in.
Mark of the Devil.
Mark of the Devil is like, cheap horror picture from, I think, Germany. It's got, I think, Herbert Lom, I think's in it. And like,
Cheese? You're wearing cheese?
It's all
so tight.
I think it's set in the 1550s, and it's all features like a lot of torture of women. So it's very typical of 70s sexist horror. There you go. Boom, trying this out here.
Okay, the two commercials that traumatized Peter were Suspiria and Magic.
Suspiria. Oh,
I don't remember a lot of commercials. Okay. This didn't traumatize me because I was a teenager by then, but one I remember distinctly.
I think you remember. Did you see Suspiria, or do you remember stuff for it?
That's good.
Yeah, it is good. I like this a lot.
I don't think I've seen Suspiria, to be honest.
Isn't that the one with the floating orb that like stabs people, or am I thinking about different
Phantasm?
Movie? Oh, Phantasm. That's the one. Sorry.
Okay, so
my apologies to Dario Argento.
The commercial I remember not so much because it traumatized me, but just because was "Happy birthday to me. Pray you're not invited." Oh, I love Happy Birthday to Me. We watched it again a few years ago, and it was a good movie. And by good movie, I mean bad movie. But that's not a deterrent around
I'm with
here.
the movie like pretty much up to the end, and then something totally stupid happens, and you're like, "What the hell are you talking about? So dumb." If you haven't seen it, I guess you just.
I didn't give myself a twist. Well, my drink's almost gone. So.
I'm adding a twist. So if you would add a twist to the formula, I'm definitely expressing.
Daniel finally watched Rosemary's Baby, and
hope it wasn't disappointing after all that time. Pardon me. I'm still eating dinner because I didn't get a chance before.
Oh my gosh, Casey. So he turns into me. So my memory of that line, he turns into me, is people used to do that for speech team in high school, and they were so for like dramatic, like you would get up there and do dramatic ratings, and
a dramatic rating
people
from
were
Suspiria.
so happy. Hocus pocus, he turns into me.
Which film was this?
Magic.
Oh, Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the one with the ventriloquist dummy, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's always freaky. And that makes me think of there are 2 episodes of The Twilight Zone featuring that. One of them is okay, and one of them is really, really freaky.
Did they do the barf bag with Exorcist? I don't know.
I don't know about that. I know that Exorcist should have, because it really traumatized young people at the time. The studio lobbied really hard to get an R rating on that thing, and it's like, this thing is totally an X film for the level of violence.
I'm a bit desensitized to that type of horror. Yeah. I think the most horrific part is just that everyone's gaslighting her.
Yep.
That's really
my favorite line in the entire picture, possibly my favorite line, is when she figures it out and she breaks through the wall and she's going into the whole thing and she sees the baby and they're all looking at her, and like, Roman is just like, Rosemary, and she's like, I can't hear you. You're
Dubrovnik.
She figured it all out, and she's just like, go away. Talk to the hand.
You're in Dubrovnik.
Literally. And it's just really, really brilliant. But like, a lot of that film is great, and it's just excellent location shots in New York, and a hell of a lot of it was not shot in New York. But the parts they show are pretty great. And the whole business shooting at the Dakota never happened. They actually shot in a completely different building.
Target dollar bins. What?
Skeleton Tiki Lounge sets. Oh.
Oh no, I haven't seen that Gettysburg Ma'am.
Nope.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed. Hi, Vegas.
Oh wait,
AF.
that cheap section in Target. Yeah, we gotta check that out.
Yeah.
That might be gone by now because this stuff is in and out so
Yes,
fast.
hi,
But I gotta.
Vegas AF.
I did manage to score some really cool things from Target 2 years ago. There was that tiny little like candy vending machine, and I brought one to work, and one of my coworkers was so taken with that I went back and got one for her because it was like they're really cheap, and I'm like she loved it. So that's so great.
Oh, we missed you too. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry I missed your comment. We're under duress this evening with this
Hey,
ancient mouse.
well, that's not the major source of duress. That's working perfectly
It's my
fine.
source of duress. I'm trying to drag it, and it's like, dang.
Because it's slow, we can change the speed
I
of that.
feel
You know?
here.
There you go.
It's a paramedic in Newark and Jersey City.
Intuitive. That's right.
Can't watch
Any horror movie. Oh
it's
yes.
triggering. Oh,
Oh,
I bet.
man.
I can imagine.
I just took
Yeah.
CPR training again at work like maybe a month and a half ago, and the guy giving it had been a paramedic in New York City for I don't know 20 years, 30 years,
Jeez.
and he was from the Bronx, and he definitely sounded Bronx, and he was like very hilarious, and he spoke plainly, and he was very pointed. It's like, do this now, boom, done. What's the matter, Poppy? This kind of stuff. He was just really, really great. He really kept us on our toes. And at the end of the whole thing, he showed us some videos that were really pretty heavy stuff. I mean, like actual, film from inside a medical van of somebody doing something really, really wrong. And it's like, oh wow, that just kind of gets you. But this is the point. If somebody drops and they're not breathing, you got to stop thinking and go instinct, bang. That's it. 15 compressions, 2 breaths, and just go, because that's your only chance to give this person a chance. That's it. You gotta go right back to your training and say, this is what I got that might give somebody, give somebody a chance back at life.
Never was flying back from Korea. The soldier next to him said, I'm feeling nauseated, and grabbed the barf bag, only to find out it was used. Oh man! Oh.
This actually is getting much grosser than the movies we're talking about.
Yes, it is.
Because real life is more horrifying.
It is a mouse on a string. Yeah. Okay. Thank you,
Yeah,
Gettysburg Man, because I feel like
here
Paul's just like, oh, it's all cool, and I'm like,
places,
this thing
places.
uses so much.
Jeez. Yeah, it's really sluggish because it's super slow. So let's just go back to the system settings. No big deal. Keep talking. I'm gonna do boring stuff for a second. Where are my things here? Keep talking, please.
Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by the son of York.
That look better to you?
Maybe I have to try it.
Try it out.
Okay. That seems better.
There you go. Bomb diggity.
That had some serious drag.
I do that at work all the time because the trackpad speed and the mouse speed are different, and like when I switch between one and the other, it's really aggravating.
It was a drag, man.
It's a drag, man. It's a drag, man. It's a drag.
A drag.
I forget that movie, but there's some chick doing this whole beatnik thing. It's actually really funny.
Drag.
Not a horror picture. Anyway, by the way, dinner was what you made last night, which was Tuscan chicken.
Back to the movies.
Let me talk here. I want to compliment you. Tuscan chicken. Where'd you find that recipe?
Online.
Somewhere online. Yeah, and this was really good. And you put it in the slow cooker, and this is just like broth and heavy cream and sun-dried tomatoes. Wow, what a fantastic thing! Super heavy, probably like a more saturated fat than you need, and that's a good thing. So I'm enjoying that the second time, and it's even better. And this looked a lot like an LCTV kind of meal. So.
Oh, it was good.
Excuse to make another cocktail.
I
Yeah,
know,
said that right. Bingo. But anyway, it's good to get a nice heavy chicken dinner in you before you have to slow down a few of these things so that you have a little longevity on the air. And that's it. But you know what? I'm looking. The broadcast really looks great tonight. So despite all that, it's fine. And if we have to deal with a few wired devices, yeah, whatever. Bluetooth is overrated.
I'll make another cocktail. That didn't last.
They're small. I have two. They're small.
Okay, so find a place to put that.
The Langolier is legit giving me nightmares. Oh, wow. Which one is that? I'm not familiar with that. I'm trying to think of what like really freaked me out as a kid. TV showings of The Exorcist were still just really hideous. You know, when you were young,
Okay, so
it
I
was
need
like
to-
it's such a brutal slog, that movie, and that actually cut out a lot of the worst in that. It is well done. I think that who was that? Was it? Well, Frankenheimer. Frankenheimer is a director who was actually really rough on his actors. Like you listen to some of the stuff from French Connection, and it's really terrible. And when he was making Exorcist, he really put it was
just making
Ellen
sure.
Burstyn, I think, really put her through the ringer on that one, and she actually got injured. But that's the case with a lot of these things. It's sort of like productions on stage of Macbeth. Oh, I'm sorry, the Scottish play, because the thing is so violent that people start thinking that terrible things are happening in life.
What
And
is
ultimately, it's just a rough thing to put on.
what is the film? I know someone here will
Yeah.
know.
Hopefully, maybe me.
Um,
I don't know.
where they were taking bodies and posing them as art pieces, and then people thought like, "Oh, that's art. That's wonderful," but like they were actual dead bodies.
Bucket of Blood.
No,
No?
like an '80s film.
An 80s film. Oh,
Yes,
oh wow.
yes.
Because Bucket of Blood, he's
Hi, Amy. Good to
Hey!
see you.
the no talent beatnik there decides that he's going to make art with dead bodies by
Yes,
covering
no,
them in clay.
No, this was an '80s film, but same idea.
Really? Okay.
Oh, thank you, Vegas AF. I appreciate that.
I have to lean way in to see these comments
I
because
know.
because your dress,
So small.
the contrast is very poor.
You can see it better over here, actually.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, it's amazing, that kind of thing. Well, the thing with an AED is it's either going to, and this is very important to anybody who actually has training in this, it's important to remember it's going to work in a couple of throws or not. And if you keep working at this for more than a few minutes, that might be it. You know, the person might just be gone. The guy who gave me my last training pointed out, doing this is really, really, really hard because you have to do it really hard. You need to keep blood pumping to somebody's brain to keep the oxygen going. Otherwise, brain cells start to die. And they do that within like 30 seconds. So
Wax
you need to
Museum.
do it fast and hard.
That creeped me out.
Wax Museum. Okay.
And I just remember the film Gross Anatomy is the only film I've ever walked out on. And I don't remember why, except I think I was grossed out and also I would think I was like simultaneously grossed out and bored.
Yeah.
So
gross and boring.
I did walk out on Gross Anatomy.
Unique combination right there. Sounds like a real winning combination for motion picture.
Syrup still handy?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I am making my second drink already. I know this is terrible. Thank you.
There you go.
I'm going to use my rosemary spiced syrup
Spiced
that I
cola
made
syrup.
today.
I believe you used a rather notorious cola to make such syrup.
I used
It does contain sugar.
Mexican Coke.
Yes. Literally.
So I'm calling this one Dying Leaves. And I started with 2 ounces of rye. And I'm going to do a ½ ounce of my rosemary spiced cola syrup.
Vegas is asking if you made that dress. Yes.
I did make this. Yes.
Yes. You did not make this shirt, but you definitely made that dress.
Yes.
And that's back when you could get such fabric at Joann Fabrics.
Although we were reading an article today that apparently Michael's stores have opened a Joann's section inside of the store.
Michael's apparently bought the
I
Joann
gotta
IP.
Go check this out.
And their IP. Yes, IP. And they're apparently using it, so they're going to open a sort of Joann annexes.
Doug.
Hey, Doug. Woohoo.
Great to see you. And Susan.
Hello.
Hi. Great to see you
Hey,
too.
Susan. Good to see you too.
Okay, so this was 2 ounces of rye, ½ ounce of my rosemary spiced cola syrup, a ½ ounce fresh lemon juice, and I'm going to do 4 dashes of Turkish tobacco bitters. Whoa, those were big. That first dash was huge, so we're going to still call it 4, but
the dashers on those bottles are not that consistent, to be honest with you.
No.
Sometimes it's a little heavy.
That was a whole lot.
And sometimes, like, some bottles I get, I'm like, I'm trying to get one drop out of this thing. Jeez. Guys, I'm telling you.
Trying to get some ice here.
Mm. Oh, Amy just seconded the Wax Museum. I never heard of Wax Museum.
I didn't think that was what it was called, but okay.
I remember the Friday the 13th pictures getting advertised, and they sounded sadistic. Halloween, of course. Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Halloween 4. Who can forget Nightmare on Elm Street? Saw that in the theater, I think with Casey. And that one like gave me pause for a second, but like that's targeting teenagers. So like, as a teenager at the time, I'm like, aye. But it's freaky, and the fact is, it's well done.
And then I'm going to strain into my glass that I rimmed with salted caramel sugar. And I was so excited to find this because Lisa shared this in the Velveteen Lounge Kitsch-en Facebook group like a year ago.
And we could not find this stuff.
We looked everywhere. They have different flavors of sugar and like spices for fall. And they had like an apple cider sugar and a pumpkin spice sugar, but I bought the salted caramel.
You know what, Jimmy's.
I looked everywhere. We just did not. We can't have nice things in the East until everyone else has had them.
We can't have nice things right where we are because we can't get a Trader Joe's.
I know.
Although we might be doing better with Adams. So, hey, sacrifices must be made.
Dyingly. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give myself a twist. I forget. This is
I like
good.
mine with a twist.
This is good.
I will try that.
You tried it without a twist.
Needs a twist.
So obnoxious. Oh, Amy just got it too! Yay!
Hooray! That sugar?
Yeah, Michael's is trying to keep it alive.
Good. We can get fabric store.
I know.
Next was make clothing without fabric.
What? Uh-oh. It's 9 when I begged to see Gremlins in the theater. So we hid under the seat for the entire movie. Oh, boy. It's not one of my favorite Christmas movies. Oh, man. I see that so much. Doing, like, face painting and stuff. Little kids who are just terrified.
Yeah.
And sometimes their parents want them to get it done so much. They're like, just get something. Just get anything. Just get a little design. And they're like, nope. And they're like moving around and they don't want it. And I just want to say to their parents, like, they don't want it. Oh my God, leave them alone. But
Mom's the boss.
I can't
Sorry.
I can't say anything. I can't. It's not for me. So
I listen to the parents.
I'm chasing them with my paintbrush. Like,
listen, the parents are the ones who are going to clean this off later. So I think if the parents are like, I'm like, okay, well, what can we do here? And if full face is a problem, then you can just do like a little bit around the eye. You might notice that she's got something around the eye, which is a lot of fun.
I don't think you can completely see it.
The
light is so bright. The light is so bright. I gave myself a spider in a web.
Spider in a web.
The light is so bright. I don't think you can see it. I could do like black next time.
Gin and Saint Germain sounds fabulous.
It does sound amazing.
Makes me feel like I want a gimlet.
Caramel apple.
However,
flavored seltzer. Oh yeah, we didn't buy caramel apple. I'm gonna look for that. We have Fuji apple that I thought, well, that sounds like fall.
Yeah,
but it's. Caramel apple sounds great.
I like it. Speaking of which, I am out. And we're only at 8:40 and Avi needs something, so let's think about that.
Reason we can't have nice things.
Yeah, you know.
Whenever, like, we'll hear about something, like some food item, and like everybody else in the country gets it before us. I'm like, someone's mad at me.
Hey, VL, do you have this? You're like, no.
No.
When are you going to get it? I don't know.
Probably 2 years after.
Maybe you should write to the company. I did. You try. Sometimes we find fabulous substitutes, though. And I got to say, this is a great rim. That worked very well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's a good drink. So we're very happy with that. I need a thing. Let's see. I'm still sort of composing in the brain because I'm still working out things.
At least you're not decomposing.
Yeah, think about it that way.
Hold on.
It's good.
It's going to be way too late, but...
Mm-hmm.
It's still the mouse. It still takes like 30 minutes to get over to what I'm trying to do.
That's at the fast speed, too. I'm just saying, the trackpad might work a little faster, but that's what it is. I will note at this exact moment what I usually note at about 5 minutes into the show. If you're watching the rebroadcast, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Remember that you can comment, but you cannot respond to existing comments outside of probably referencing them. You can't go to a comment and say, I'm replying to you. No, that's out. But you can take a look at the whole thing. And some folks can't watch us live, but really love to watch us later. So that's great. If you're watching, you haven't hit that like button. We got a bunch of people watching. I've got, how many likes on this thing?
These things are all relative.
How many likes do I have on this thing?
6.
6. I've got at least 24 people watching. Could you hit that? It's really simple.
Well, assuming you like it.
Well, assuming you like it. If you don't like it, tell me.
If you stuck around, you probably like it.
If you stuck around, I guess it's not terrible.
Probably like it
right?
to some degree.
If you stuck around, then...
Or you're just curious.
Bear that in
Maybe
mind.
You're curious.
But I think I'm going to assume that most people watching
we got
this
another
commenting
thumbs up.
are actually liking it. Boom.
See, you're shaking. Oh, another one. Thank you. Thank you.
Really,
See, maybe shaking people down works.
You got to... I'm not trying to shake people down, but it's a like. It literally costs you 0. And the fact is, it makes a difference to us on this channel, and we're trying to give you a little entertainment on a Wednesday, and we're trying to make this sustainable. So that's the important thing. And when you watch LCTV and PTV, please do the same.
Now we're sipping some boxed wine.
Oh, there we
from
go.
a Glendora glass. Nice. We don't have any wine.
Well, I bet that tastes better than when you first poured it. I'm just saying.
We have Oktoberfest beer. I'm sure that'll be next.
Such things can happen. I need to think about what the heck.
Maybe in a Glendora glass.
Let me check ingredients. I'll be right back.
Don't tell her we put beer in her glass.
It works. You can put a Mai Tai in there.
You can. You can fit a Mai Tai in a Glendora glass.
It's totally fine.
I'm just saying. So this is delish. Dying leaves. I will tell you what I did for the rosemary spiced cola syrup. So the drink is 2 ounces of rye, 1/2 ounce of the syrup, 1/2 ounce fresh lemon juice, 4 dashes, approximately, Fee Brothers Turkish tobacco bitters. Shake with ice. Strain into a cocktail glass, preferably one rimmed with salted caramel sugar, and garnish with a twist. And then for the syrup, I used a 355 milliliter bottle of Mexican Coke because that's what we had. It was hard to leave the house at that point because
we were blocked.
We were literally crime scene taped in.
We were crime scene taped. We could show you pictures.
Because we were getting our solar panels.
It wasn't a crime scene. They were just installing solar panels. But hey.
But they did. They put up that tape.
That's what makes it a horror picture. You got crime scene tape.
Yes.
Lieutenant Joe Kennedy's here.
I'm sure our neighbors loved it.
Yeah. I'm sure they were like,
So I took one of those bottles of the Mexican Coke, a star anise pod, a nutmeg pod, 2 small cinnamon sticks.
A full nutmeg pod?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
A sprig of rosemary, and approximately 8 cloves.
8 cloves.
And then I just brought it all to a boil and boiled it down to about half-ish. And then let it steep for a few hours and bottled it. And it's working great.
It is heavy, sweet, and aromatic. And I got to say, it works well. And the fact that it's a cola base means that you have other flavors to start with. And then away you go with stuff. So, I'm going to...
Work calls.
Cool. Thank you very much. What a mix.
Okay. What are you making?
I don't know if I need this. Okay, so I'm going to can this.
Oh, shandy. Ooh.
Oh, excellent idea.
I always enjoy a shandy.
A shandy's a good thing. You know, these sort of beer cocktails or beer mixed drinks, they're a good idea. You can do beer with lemonade. You can do that's your shandy. You can do beer with tea. You can do beer with ginger ale.
Oh my god,
that kind of thing.
My phone is blowing up. Our phones are blowing up.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys gonna have a new glass? Oh well, you know what? If you have any products you would like to see, please let us know. Because I would love to do something new. So
we've talked for a long time about either reissuing one of the glasses or doing a new glass, and the one that keeps coming up is coupe. Now, I spent a fair amount of time building a selection of coupe, in which case at this point I think we have 8 or 10. At one point we had like none, but I actually found these really cool ones. I like that little like pip right there in the center that you can hold on to. And this is a really good size for a coupe. You can get contemporary ones that are much larger. And I think, well, that just means you're going to have a 6-ounce drink. But this is kind of a classic, about a 4-ounce pour. Pretty perfect for this. And if you put either champagne in this as a champagne coupe, it's fine. It works great. If you put like a sidecar in this, it's the absolute perfect glass for such a thing. It's marvelous. And you can always make that like a slightly like less strong drink and have a couple of rounds.
I will bring you into the loop on this. So, we, but I think she meant me, was just offered a gig. Balloons, clown, jokes. Like, what kind of jokes? Oh, I'm so curious. I feel like doing it just for the curiosity.
The gigs we do. Where is this? What's the location?
Larchmont.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. We used to live exactly.
Yes, we did find the coupe glasses. Well, Amy was with us. Amy was with us when we found them.
Bingo. And we found there were 2 different sets of them. One of them was perfect for my friend Joe. And we bought, I think it was 2, and I donated them to his cause. And because he actually has a nice selection of cocktail glasses that are all etched with flowers and things. He picked them up at a thrift store. I was like, did your mother have those when you were a kid? No, I didn't have any of that stuff. He just found them. And then I was like, you don't have any coupes. I found them coupes. But then we found, I think, 10.
Yeah.
So it was a selection of 10 coupes for like $8. I'm like, I'm in. And we actually donated 2 to friends who were very helpful to us in August. And they needed them. And now we still have 8. And we already had 2 of almost exactly. Now we have 10. I got a 10-pack of those. I got 4 that look like this. And we have 2.
We got coupes coming out of our ears.
The Noritaki. So I'm like, I'm good for a while.
Oh, Lord.
But glassware.
Sorry. I'm so afraid to miss a text.
Take your time. Glassware breaks. That's just life. I'm assembling some things over here so I can mix because, hey, I could yak for hours. Who cares? You want to see me make a drink. I want to make something tall because after you've had one like this size, make a larger size. That's a good idea.
I just said, okay, I'm turning my phone off now, but I just said that I'm good for the clown and joke gig. Because I'm like, oh boy. This is I like to throw myself off the pier and see if I can swim.
You can survive it.
So.
Tall glass. This one happens to say House of Angostura. I think this was.
I could get you a more attractive one if you want.
Well, what's not attractive about this?
Well, no, I just thought if you wanted something Halloween or something.
You got something Halloween?
Well, we've got some Trader Vic's and stuff.
Oh, you got tall one?
Whatever. Use that. You can use a disco straw.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
I will do that.
Yeah, so anyway. Apologies for that. I turned my phone off, but
yeah, these things come in while we're
working.
Hi,
Celine. Good to see you.
Hello. So good to see you. Pardon me, watch your fingers.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes texts come in at a very inopportune time.
And there you are, wrangling them.
Yep. Because I want the jobs. I got solar panels to pay for.
Son of a bee, you're right.
I had solar panels to pay for.
Tall glass, like a Collins glass, or better yet, sort of a chimney. Fill about halfway with ice. Put your
what are we doing? Okay.
peel in there. I need about ½ ounce of this smoked maple syrup from Sugar Bob. Sugar Bob comes to you from Vermont. Thank you very much.
How much are you using?
Half ounce. Ooh, it's very smoky. This is going to be a little on the sweet side, I'm sure. Look at that syrup. This is honest to Pete maple syrup. There's no Mrs. Butterworth in this thing.
Wait, how much did you use? Sorry.
Half ounce.
I'm trying to organize a lot of things.
For the third time, half an ounce. Jeez, lady.
Smoked. Half ounce smoked.
Maple syrup. Half ounce lemon. Fresh squeezed, please. Okay. I already put the peel in there.
Ah! You don't know how hard it is to type with an old keyboard until you haven't done it for like 15 years and then you try it. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I will take... I need a base spirit, don't I? I got no spirit left. I got no spirit left. I got no spirit yet. Bourbon works. Great. Super. I was thinking bourbon or rye. Going with the bourbon. I'm going to go with ounce and a half of the bourbon. Give me a shot. Come on.
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Okay.
All right, I'll pass that back to you.
Yes.
I need the Turkish tobacco bitters. I'll make it 2 dashes.
Okay.
I'll do that, but you can type that.
Thank you.
There we go. This is a heavy pour, by the way. Let's see what we got so far. It's pretty damn good if I don't say so myself.
But you're going to
I do say so.
fill with your
Hibiscus ginger beer.
Q tonic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's nice and red too. It's kind of forming layers. Hello. I like it.
Q mixers.
Q mixers.
I just want to try it by itself.
Yeah, absolutely. And
that's really good.
I'll take one of those disco straws. Actually, using the disco ball straw. We bought these for New Year's and then we totally forgot about them. So I'm doing it now. Stir gently and enjoy your highball.
Okay.
I will enjoy that.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay. All right. Oh, we're behind in our comments.
Oh, there we go. Billy Corgan's... No, haven't seen that yet. That's the guy from Smashing Pumpkins, correct? Yeah. Okay. I've checked that out. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
really good.
Finally home on a Wednesday. Yeah.
Nice.
Bingo,
I'm
bingo.
glad you are.
You got a comment on the address.
I know. I saw that. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. It's very smoky.
This was the intention. The tobacco bitters add a sort of a smoke note. And then, of course, the smoked maple. Definitely happening there. And I made this a little less of a base because I want this to be like a nice tall one that I can have for a while. Hopefully the rest of the broadcast. There we go.
Well, my second drink's almost gone, so I'm probably gonna beer it or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. You know.
Yeah.
After a couple of long, hard ones.
I gotta live. I gotta live again tomorrow. So
I'll do that. I'm gonna try this too.
It's good.
Straight up, that's very good.
Yeah, it is.
Q mixers. Just added a little bit of hibiscus to this.
We need to name this.
This is not as sweet as you think it would be. It just has like this sort of a floral, fruity flavors.
Okay,
oh yeah, right. Luckily, it's kind of silenced.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Distance.
Oh jeez.
Wilton, Connecticut. How far is Wilton, Connecticut?
Wilton?
I don't think it's that far.
Hour and 15, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, so, yeah.
All right. Doing business. I'm doing business while I'm doing business. Multitasking. You know what happens when you multitask? You don't do anything well. Okay, so Halloween costumes. What's everyone going to be? What's it going to be?
It's going to be a boy.
What's it going to be? I think we're going to end up having more than one, but I'm very excited about Nurse Diesel.
Absolutely. A lot of fun, and I'll be your Montague if you be my Diesel. You know the classic quote. He runs down to dinner after everybody's already there, sits down. Those who are late don't get fruit cup.
That's actually a meme now.
Yeah, it is. It's going around. Still enjoying this Tuscan chicken. It's pretty excellent. It was pretty...
Oh, yeah, he brought his food over. Oh, good night, Peter. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So Peter's going to Sardi's with us. So if you want to go to Sardi's October 11th and you haven't RSVP'd, please let us know so I can add you to the reservation.
Put you in on that. We can figure out how to get you on the table and all that sort of thing. Very good. But yeah, so costume-wise...
Would she be more slashed if you did this stream on a weekend? Well, we've been pretty slashed when we've done brunch broadcasts, I will say.
I will say that you get a little heavy, and then at the end of the broadcast, you go to sleep, which is a good thing.
Ooh, good one, Daniel. Ringmaster of the Circus of the Damned. I love that. I love it.
That sounds like a good job.
I now want to hear about your Halloween costume.
It sounds like a good job description for you in general. I think that that works. So, I mean, maybe it doesn't work for you, but I think it probably kind of does work for you. Excellent. I'm thinking of job descriptions? No, costumes of yore. Back in the day, when we were young and we're doing costumes, what were your favorite costumes when you were about this high?
I was thinking about this. I don't think I ever wore this for Halloween, but I had a ballet tutu that I wasn't in ballet classes. I just really, really wanted this tutu and I got it. And I loved it.
Loved it.
Loved it. And then there was also a year when I had this silver skating costume, and I already had it from a skating recital. So I wore that with like a space helmet, and that was pretty good too. Let's see.
Excellent.
Peter,
can't tell you what the costume is going to be. You don't have to tell you don't have to tell you what's happening this year because that's supposed to be a surprise. But if you want to tell us about some prior year costumes, that could be a lot of fun.
My husband would be angry middle-aged gay man. I think that's hilarious.
Hey, wait a minute, Mark. That's not a costume. That's just life. Anyway, no, that reminds us of a couple we know in San Francisco. And they have done fantastic costumes for years, including one year where they both men went as the Grady twins. And this was so much the bomb. And then one of our friends who makes jewelry made a pendant with the Grady twins as a friendship pendant, like it breaks out into two parts.
Yeah.
So we're like, we just bought that and sent it to them and said, there you go, you need this. Boom, done. Absolutely.
That's why LCTV does their streams on Sunday afternoons. Oh, yeah. No, we've done some where we just like make so many drinks on a Sunday morning / afternoon that we just crash after.
Look, the point is it's been a long week and that's the end of it. So that's entirely fair. Whereas...
One of my mother's I Dream of Jeannie set.
Oh, wow.
With clothing underneath. Oh, since it was transparent.
Oh,
I love it.
And boom, 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 boom.
In other words, ourselves. Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm just going to note that, like, tomorrow, I go to work from the home office, and I will be probably at this as a standing desk where I was today. So I need to be cognizant enough of that. And last week, I had to actually go in because there was a thing. And then that thing got canceled. I'm like, all right, yeah, I dragged myself to the big city. It's about 3 hours door to door, and I did it anyway, and just for you. So you had to cancel. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that.
I learned recently we're super commuters. Apparently, if you commute more than 90 minutes in either direction, you're a super commuter.
Now, are we talking on your transit, on your vehicle of transit, or door to door?
Door to door.
Oh, wow.
Because
well, we smoked that for years.
No, I know, but because they were interviewing a young woman who lives in Delaware who commutes into the city.
Yeah, we got some folks at the
Yeah.
office who are like that.
Really?
I was just hearing about somebody.
Commutes into New York City from Delaware.
And I don't. Well, if you worked for my company, you could go to the Wilmington office. Hello, that would be a good idea.
Oh, okay. Wait, well, Nicholson's Joker.
Oh, yeah.
My freshman year of high school. It's not very. Oh my gosh!
I have no idea why.
I know. Awesome. I have no idea why you either. That's amazing.
I would have hung out with you. You sound like a cool dude. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, so he's doing the entire like 80s 90s career right there. That's fantastic. We just watched the documentary on Devo that is currently on
Netflix.
Yeah, worth your time. Great footage, great interviews. They talk about the whole thing and the fact that like honestly, those guys are the pioneers who got scalped. They did a lot of things before bands were doing them. Later on, bands did them, and people thought it was normal. When it was Devo, they thought this is weird, this is stupid. And it's like, this is what happens when you're way ahead of this. And boy, do I sympathize with that. But, they're still around. They're still doing it. They're still touring now. So, hey, screw all that.
Ah!
Oh, Rose of the Riveter. That's right.
Nice. I could totally see you as that, Amy.
The Romulans are kind of great, too. They're like the other, great foes in the universe. This actually looks an awful lot like the Romulan uniform worn in that second Romulan episode. I'm just saying, it really does. I'm trying to think of the actress.
Oh, I have more.
Actress who was playing the Romulan commander, female commander. Yo, awesome.
Well, I just finished reading a book where the main character was named Janeway.
Oh,
like her first name was Janeway because her father was a big Star Trek fan.
Hello, that's one way to go. It's
he died like at the beginning of the film, but but yes, her name was. I mean, she went by Jane, but it was Janeway.
I'm remembering costumes that I did back in the day. I remember wanting to do that Phantom of the Opera thing, and we found a skull mask, and my mother made a cape. So I went around as that, and I don't think anybody got it, but I knew who I was trying to be.
And I think that's all that matters when you're a kid.
That's all that matters when you're a kid.
If you're happy. Screw those other people.
And since I was a far out space nut, I was watching all that stuff, Space 1999, etc. But 2001: Space Odyssey would come on, and the space outfits were very cool, and I wanted to do that, and I didn't have any capacity to do anything that was anywhere close to the movie, but I put together something out of a cardboard box and some hockey gloves and a helmet. I think it was like a kind of a hockey helmet, and went around with that. People were like, "Hey, it's a robot." I'm like, whatever. But you know what? It was great, and it kept me warm because it was a little chilly that day. So that was a really cool thing. And there was like the front part of this. There was an instrument panel decal that my uncle had gotten as part of his work, and he's like, "Here you go." Perfect. So like we punched that on, and it looked really cool.
Oh, Daniel, we are all lucky to have you. I'm just saying.
Oh, we're totally lucky.
Yes.
If you were odd woman out then well, screw them. They missed out because they're a bunch of morons.
To drive to Missouri, starting at 4 a.m. to look at a compressor. Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious, Errol. I love being able to show up to a thing and they diagnose something and say, "You burned it out." Really? Well, what do? You buy a new one.
Okay, wait. Great.
Sorry.
I went as a Scottish bagpiper, complete with an authentic kilt and hat.
Ah!
The bagpipe my mom made for. Oh my God.
No way.
So we were full on adults by then, but my boyfriend at the time, Paul's heard this story. This is before I moved to New York. Decided he found a real old diving helmet. And he was just like, "Oh, I'm done. That's my Halloween costume." And he got like a jumpsuit and wore it with this diving helmet.
And a diving helmet, of course, is this big brass thing that weighs about 150 pounds.
He was so miserable. We went to this glamorous party and he was in
He's walking around in 100 pounds of brass.
He was in hell.
thinking about the fact that he should be underwater where it's buoyant.
I know.
Oh, that's terrible.
That was very memorable.
You know, those diving suits, they worked well in 1895. You know, I gotta say.
Oh, yeah. Some people hated Devo at first. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the documentary talks about their first performances were like around like Kent State University in 1973.
Right.
And the audience was just like, gone, forget this. It looked totally stupid to them. People didn't get it. And this is at the exact same time that bands like Kraftwerk were forming and doing virtually the same thing in Europe. So, like, it took a while for people to get it. And then there were, like, a lot of questions about what they were doing and why they were doing it. I'm like, you know why they're doing it? Because you're an idiot. And you don't get it yet. That's why. I'm not talking to our audience. I'm talking to the people who question Devo.
Are there any Oktoberfests in that fridge?
I will find out for you. But when I hear about, like, all the rock critics who are like, well, blah, 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 I'm like, screw all this. This is stupid.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, and he had all the equipment, everything. He was in hell. And the party was at the Spruce Goose.
Which is to say?
Yeah, you know, Howard Hughes is playing, but it's under this big dome, and the guy who threw the party, like, rented out the entire dome, and it was an extremely glamorous party, but...
The Spruce Goose, of course, is inappropriately named because it is not made of spruce. It is made of birch.
Oh, I didn't know Missing Persons came out of a Frank Zappa collaboration. I'm not sure I did either. Wow.
Del Bosio.
Oh, okay. So Paul knows all about it, but I'm like, okay. I never thought about it, but okay.
But Del Bosio and who?
Not sure I've ever seen 4 a.m. in person, Casey says. Oh, I have. It's ugly. It's ugly. Not a morning person at all. But to be on a film set, I will haul my cookies out of bed. But I better have a darn good reason. Because 4 a.m. is ugly. 3 a.m. is worse. I'm not a morning person, I don't think. We had to get up really early had to. They showed up at 7:30 this morning to put in our solar panels. And Paul was up. He was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and moved the car out of the driveway and whatnot. I was just laying there in bed, and Paul's like, no, you got to get up. They're here. And I'm like, oh, God, no. Even 7:30, I'm like, no, thank you. No. And then, so I did get up. And it felt like about 3 days to get from breakfast to lunch. I am not a morning person. I feel like I've been up for about 18 hours. Honest to God, because, yeah, no joke. Oh, incredible drama. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Well, let's see. You've been up for 12 hours. Up for about 13 hours, I think. That sounds about right.
Well, no, I've been sleeping so much lately. I slept like 11 hours the other night.
Yeah. Oh, Terry Bozo is who I was thinking of. So what was the collaboration that led to that? Because it's Terry and whom? Was it Warren?
We don't have our Halloween glasses out yet, do we?
No. I'm sorry to say. I suppose you could get something from out there, or...
I will.
Yeah, you'll do that.
I'll find something seasonal.
Oh, vamp. I'm trying to think. Warren Cucurullo and Terry Bozo, did they both play? Maybe that's it. Maybe they played with Zappa. So they got together, and then they grabbed Dale as a singer. And who am I missing? A drums, like a guitar. I'm missing the bass player. Okay. Wasn't Dale and Terry worked? Oh, got it. Thank you, Vegas. Yeah, I own that album, and I've listened to it, etc. I can't say I looked too much at the credits. Terry actually played with Zappa for a couple of years, as a matter of fact, just as as one of the band, one of the mothers. But I think Dale must have just done that one project. Interesting.
Okay. So I'm using one of these. It's not Halloween, but it's very I don't know what you call it, like early 20th century, I would say.
Oh, these are very cool glasses.
Yes.
I'll eat these a lot. So yeah.
Do not overflow, please.
Yes. No. There's a lot ahead on that, I got to say.
Don't worry, I sucked it off.
That's all anyone needs to say to anybody about anything. I'm going to need one of those in a second, too. This thing's about to be done.
I had to. I'm sorry. I had to.
It's, life as we know it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, biggest thing, he encouraged them to start their own band. Well, Zappa did that because he would play with people and then he would move on and do other sorts of things. And it's great if people who were in his bands decided to do something else because they were all pretty top flight musicians and they were playing with great, great people. And he made that happen. And whatever you can say about Frank, who was kind of a notorious a-hole, he was just like such a sourpuss. And he was one of these people who smoked incessantly and insisted that it didn't impair his health. It's like, you died because of smoking, Frank. Wake up, man. But the fact is, he's also somebody who had a great work ethic. Would just get started early and just work all day,
Oh, a pretty purple chalice in a decanter from Spirit this year. I was just in Spirit today. I didn't linger. But yeah, I need to go back and spend a lot of time. It was looking for police items for my costume, of which I found none. I'm going to have to just put this costume together piecemeal.
Mm-hmm.
So
you tried really hard. You went to the
obvious. Good night, Mark. So good to see you.
So
Yay!
Good. Thank you so much for showing for our broadcast. It's fantastic. I know that, if you can spend an hour of your time, that's an hour of your time. That's valuable.
Exactly.
I treasure that. That's fantastic that you could come and join us and say hi.
Familiar with Patrick O'Hearn? I'm not. Paul might be.
Yeah, the name. I'm trying to place it though. I think he was a Zappa guy too. Frank played with so many people. It's like, do you want to collaborate? Boom, you got that. I mean, what is it? Apostrophe, which has Jack Bruce. It's like, wow, you got Jack Bruce on a project? Okay, yeah. But that's the thing. And Bruce himself appears in some unusual places. So good to know.
All right, so Halloween costumes.
I'm trying to think of what else was kind of awesome back in the day. I definitely reused that cape in a Dracula format.
I did a vampire the other day, face painting. Some kid wanted to be a vampire, and I was like, okay. So I did him all white, and then I gave him eyebrows and fangs. And fangs. Yes, and red lips and fangs, and he was thrilled. So, and the widow's peak.
You should have told him the quote that it needs to say is, "I do not like wine." He'd be like, I don't know what that means.
He was tiny.
No clue. And he's looking for vampires?
Yes, he's very into vampires.
Okay.
He's one of us.
Okay.
He'll be one of us one day.
When they're really small and they're into massive murderous people, I'm like,
I know.
That's interesting. How many kids have you ever painted and they're like, I want Pennywise? You're like,
so many.
You want
so many kids want to be
You want
Pennywise.
the kid murdering clown. You want that? Okay, well, you're the boss. That's crazy.
Timothy Leary test subject. What?
Who? How old is Al Jorgensen? He'd have to be 75 now. I don't think he's that old. You're sure about that, Vegas? Okay, I'm now I'm gonna have to run my timeline. The acid experiments by Lear and Alpert happened around 1962 at Harvard. So it's possible, but I'm
Franklin
thinking,
Jella,
really?
right?
Frank Langella from the Dracula motion picture, which was based on the stage show revival in the 70s in New York.
I almost put that record up here, but instead I put up Blackula.
Because
we have Blackula behind us.
It's actually a really great score.
I was thinking
it's
Disco
cool.
Halloween. So last week and this week we're Disco Halloween, and then next week we're going to move on to just Halloween.
Strip Halloween.
But I'm having a great time with Disco Halloween. I'm gonna say, Disco Halloween's cracking me up.
It lends itself to a lot of things. We have the 54 album, which makes you think. Just go search on Studio 54 Halloween, you find 1,000 images.
Oh my gosh.
Like, there's so many costumes. They went wild. But also in that period, and we're talking...
Hi, Robert. Good to see you.
70s Disco Dracula. All I can make you possibly think of is Love at First Bite.
Yes. Oh, Alice 66. Okay.
Okay, so let me think. Well, there's no way he was a test subject for Timmy Leary. What? Wait a minute. What are you talking about? I'm gonna know this information.
1906 sunlight costume for an Edwardian theme party. That sounds beautiful.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
That sounds beautiful. I love the effort. It's here my current job. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Deadly Dolly. Oh. On the right. Oh, geez. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's something else. Well, I'm thinking of other costumes that I did back in the day. Did I do a Planet of the Apes thing in one year? There was one year where the TV show was a big thing, and there were costumes that were blowing up at the store, and it was like the plastic mask, and they also had like the Tommy guns and all that. So slightly violent, but like those were available at the time. And I think that show ran for like a season. So this was in and out really fast at the Zara store, gotta say. But we all knew that. And of course, the movies were in heavy rotation on the air, and we watched them religiously, and we still watch them. We have the box set, and I gotta say, they kind of deteriorate as time goes on. I really, really enjoy the first one a lot. The atmosphere is great, but it makes so many logical flips. And then as they go on, it just completely goes to hell. But the Apes pictures are great. Ton of fun. That will be fun. So what else did you do, or do you want to do? What are you doing now? I mean, if you want to say, if you don't want to tell us on the air, that's fine. Because costumes are still happening.
Well, we've already heard a few.
Yeah, we heard a few great ones.
Yeah.
Definitely great ones. What do you want to see kids do today in Halloween costumes? What would be great to see show up at your door?
Clancy lived with Leary. Oh my God.
Really? Okay.
Good night, Casey. There. So good to see you.
Yep. Fantastic.
Logic? We don't need no stinking logic.
Trying to make the Apes thing make sense is like trying to make classic Star Trek be linear, because it's a 60s TV show. The authors are going all over the place on that one.
Ooh.
It's really, really rough.
Maleficent. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Completely handmade.
Very cool. Okay.
Amazing.
Patternless. Going out on a limb. I like that.
God.
There were times in my history where I've actually kind of built something out of no pattern, and I just made it work. It was sort of not instinctual. I just sort of copied what I saw people doing, and it worked. So at the end of the day, that worked. That was okay. And it still kind of works. We probably use a little more of a pattern these days, and you can always find something online that you can copy and like trace out and make work. And you can follow a pattern on fabric.
Oh yeah.
And make that into a garment that is like airtight and works very well. So it's very good.
Oh my gosh. was furious at the loss of the sheet. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Hilarious.
Yeah. It's kind of too bad. Although at the end of the day, a white sheet is the easiest thing to recover. So Gran, it's not
You
that
get the
bad.
full-size candy. I love that. I love that. Whole Halloween album on my Facebook. Okay. All right.
Excellent. Yeah, we should take a look at that. That's fun. That makes me think of Halloween music, which we have a fair amount of, collecting for years, and we can make good recommendations on it. Everybody needs to have the thrilling, chilling sounds of the haunted house from Disney, and if you can find the actual Haunted Mansion LP, good luck. But you can find that music many places now, which is good. You got to have the Haunted Mansion music.
What? Last year we had a little girl and her bride's dress come running into our house yelling, "The popcorn house."
Oh, because you have the popcorn maker? Did she know that because you had passed out popcorn before? That's a funny thing. That's a pretty hilarious thing. Yeah. Oh, and like
very connected in Hollywood. Oh my God, I love it.
And Cynthia, I'm with you. It's like if they're gonna go to that effort, it's like you get a little extra. Hello. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the entire neighborhood smells of popcorn. I love it.
Oh, well,
that's great.
That's it.
That's amazing.
It. Well, the popcorn is great. I remember like when you would get popcorn balls.
The popcorn house.
And the fact is, if you're just making popcorn, here you go, bag of popcorn. That's awesome.
I will say one of the most memorable ones that has ever come to our home was we were not even in this house yet. We were still living in New Rochelle. And you know what I'm going to say.
I know what you're going to say.
So this was an adult, but he was going along with a bunch of little kids. And he was wearing a uniform from Pathmark Supermarket, but with wings. And just with a straight face, he says, "I'm the Pathmark Fairy." Still one of my favorite things I've ever seen.
Here's a candy bar and here's a martini.
Exactly.
You know, seriously.
I'm the Pathmark Fairy.
That's hilarity writ large. Got to say.
The Dracula funk mashup. I just posted. Oh! I'll share in the group. Please do. Thank you. Yeah.
Check it. Yeah. Make that happen. That's beautiful. Just drop it right here if you're doing a project.
She was a box of popcorn. It's over 25 years ago. Oh my God. I love it. See, this is the best. I just love hearing about what people do. Yeah, I'm going to have to put together my Nurse Diesel entirely from scratch because I looked at the cop costumes at Spirit Halloween. I'm like, nope, that's wrong. Wrong color. It's not like, no, I've got to, if I'm going to do this, I got to come correct. So I need a white bathrobe with a hood. And then I need a full East German cop uniform and whips and chains. You know, the usual. The usual Halloween business. Wait, there was a robot with a potato chip bucket covered in tinfoil on my head. I love that. That has soul. That is a Halloween costume with soul.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes.
Love that. Sorry, I had to read for a second. All right.
200 plus boxes of popcorn.
Son of a...
I love it. We get a lot of trick-or-treaters, but I don't think we get 200.
No, we might get something like 40, and that's kind of a good night.
Yes. Thrift stores are your friend. Yes.
They are. Oh, seriously.
I need a long sleeve gray shirt. I need black shorts. And a white bathrobe with a hood.
You can assemble it. You just need all the parts.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like
I was saying earlier, you put together the whole Thorn costume for me. You know, the cop from Soylent Green. She found the safari jacket. We found a cap. We found the tennis sneakers.
I did too.
Boom. And the fact is, why are you paying top dollar for this? Thrifted. All thrifted.
Oh yeah. I'm not buying anything new.
Anyway, you go.
I'm not buying anything new. It's Halloween.
All right. 1.
I feel like that's outside the spirit
3,
of the thing.
4, 5.
Well, that is a lot of fun.
Draft pour. This has a nitrogen widget, so you have to actually do that and make it work. And I need to let that rest and accumulate. And you can see it happen on the air. Yay! Old Speckled Hen. Very happy with this stuff. I think that Phil, who actually I believe was an English citizen before he was a U.S. citizen, would appreciate Old Speckled Hen. This is a really nice, nice product.
Ooh. Okay, wait.
Yeah, it's a really nice bitter. That's the way I like it.
Susan is reporting back. I run to the liquor store. Finally got my caramel apple cocktail.
Ah, okay.
Apple whiskey. Made vanilla syrup. Couple of dashes of
shake, pour. Okay.
Ooh, okay. All right. Sipping the Haunted Mansion Double Rocks. Oh!
2 snaps.
2 snaps up.
Look at that.
I love it.
That's awesome. No, I love that.
The adults get a wine glass of Pinot. So we tried to do that one year, and Paul was hitting the wine as hard as the adults.
I might have actually gotten slightly impaired, but I had to have something to.
He was outside. He was outside showing movies on our lawn, which was great.
That worked fine.
But
I passed out wine, and like all the adults were very happy.
We had wine for the adults.
Some of them didn't go for it, but some of them did. So I'm going to say I would do it again.
Paul was hammered when I went out to check on him.
No, I was doing my best. But we did show the movies. We have a bunch of Super 8 movies from our friend Zach, which I got the projector working, and it worked great, and it was really cool. So I would do it again. Do that whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I love a plastic wine glass of Pinot. That's just fantastic.
Yeah, thrift stores are the best. Yeah. Yes. We don't have tons of thrift stores here, but we have some good ones.
We don't have anything that resembles that description, so that just means our area is not that hep to that jive. But the fact is that animal rescue, that's universal in the entire nation. So, like, yeah, it'd be good if more places did that. And the fact is, it pays for it, you know?
A neighbor who worked at a local juice plant, so every Halloween you were going to get a bottle of flavored juice for Halloween.
Oh, wow.
See, I probably would have loved that. I was a beverage fan from back in the day.
Well, I remember you would sometimes get really unique things in your bag, and you're like, oh, what's that all about? You know, it was different. It was fun.
Oh, my gosh.
So...
I know. I still have to buy Halloween candy. I still haven't bought any Halloween candy, which, okay, it's still September, but Halloween candy's been out since freaking July, so.
I swear. It comes out
Summerween. It's been Summerween for a long time now.
You buy that bottle of Snickers, that bag of Snickers.
A bottle of Snickers, I wish.
Buy that bag of Snickers, and they're gone before August, and you're like, yeah, this is a problem.
Yeah, maybe we should do the Super 8 again this year.
I would do that. Yeah.
Yeah, Cynthia sings.
Yeah. Back in the 80s, I was shooting on Super 8. Actually, back in around the early 2000s.
It's pricey, right? I know. It is a lot of money.
Yeah. But, like, the fact is, we found a great projector at UMake at our local. Really, really cool thing. And it does 2-track audio, and... we have a bunch of movies from our buddy Zach that I borrowed a while ago, and I probably need to return them. But I keep using them.
He moved away.
Yeah, and
not that we don't have to return them to him.
Well, we do.
We would have to put them in the mail at this point.
The major problem with running Super 8 is not the hardware. You can probably find that. This is software. The software is not that common, and if you want really, really great stuff like full-length version of. Not Planet of the Apes, but a full-length version of King Kong or something, that's going to cost you. But it's out there. I mean, these things were actually done for home use, and honestly, Super 8 looks really great. It looks pretty excellent for the purpose.
The UNICEF box. Okay, so I only know trick-or-treating for UNICEF from books. Because I was a huge bookworm when I was a kid. So there would be like, I'm trick-or-treating for UNICEF, and I asked my mom what that meant, and she told me, but we didn't do that.
You trick-or-treated for yourself?
I trick-or-treated for my gritty little self.
I did the same.
Ah. Oh my gosh, you shot Super 8 in college. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I did the same. At the
I
time
think
we're
we need to
expected.
do wine again.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, we did the same because you would shoot Super 8 and 16 mil. And 16 you had to shoot double system. More complicated, pretty expensive. Super 8 actually had single system audio, so you could shoot sound motion pictures in color at the time, and it was really great. I mean, it was very simple format. It was passe as a home movie format, but you still had a lot of equipment available to you, so it was kind of great to do that at the time. And if the stock was a lot cheaper, we would have done a lot more of it, but we did plenty. I mean, it was around. Editing equipment, we had really great editing equipment available to us, so that worked very well.
Yeah, your school was trying to be like a big media center, right?
Yeah. That school has hosted the presidential debates for about the past 4 seasons of them, probably more by now. I think they've been doing it since the early 2000s, so that's 25 years by now. They have professional studios for such things, and they have a much better film department by now.
Finally went for an art degree. Okay, I don't blame you a bit. Yep.
These things are available to you. Film was great. You needed to actually understand how these things are put together, and editing film is cutting bits of plastic. It's doing physical things with that and putting it together, and you can just keep cutting and manipulating and making fun things happen.
Returning your bottles. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. Excellent.
I love it. I feel like it's the time of year. I was messaging with a friend yesterday. I feel like it's like cooking time and baking time and beer making time and time to make liqueur for Christmas gifts.
Seriously?
Yes, and bitters for Christmas gifts. The time is now. The time is now. So
bitters need to mature at least a little. If you can age them for a while, sometimes that really helps. But generally speaking, within about 3 months, you're good. So you have enough time to make bitters. They're excellent. They're not that hard to make. Gentian root is easily found, and you can put
easily found if you have access to Kitsch-en.
Well, that's true.
I suppose you could order it online, but
you can order online. It's not that hard.
You can't just run down to the supermarket and buy gentian root.
Well, there's things
at least not our supermarket. Maybe
there's things I've been looking for bitters that I have not been able to find. I'm a little screwed.
I love splicing film, so zen.
Yeah, yeah, cut it.
Daniel made zucchini bread.
Hello.
I was gonna bake today, and then the day got away from me.
Oh, that's life. I was thinking about baking because we have a couple of boxes from King Arthur of things that we need to make.
Yes.
Including a rye bread, which I really... Pumpernickel. Oh, yeah, pumpernickel love. Which is going to take some, yeast and rising, and I'm going to have to do that properly. So, when I have the appropriate time, I'll do that, but I'd love to do that for a broadcast so it's nice and fresh.
Mortician, he goes to our church that we give our homemade beer to. Okay, and... Oh, wow.
Mourinho's.
Twice in 2 days. Yeah, I made Tuscan chicken yesterday, which we had leftovers today. And the night before that, I made Italian sausage pasta.
Yeah. Did that recently. That's excellent.
Yeah, I like cooking in the fall. And I don't know, for some reason in the summer, just...
Yeah, it's hot and it's sticky.
Yeah, exactly.
These kind of things.
Yeah, but...
Wait for the fall. You can just run in the oven, you're fine. When I was a kid, a pizza would always have sausage and peppers. Didn't really do pepperoni much. So sausage with pasta is real national for me. I'm very happy with that. And if you do that and you cook the sausage down and render a lot of like oily stuff, that's your sauce right there. That's awesome.
Get ginseng at Asian markets. Okay, all right.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're not talking about ginseng though.
Now I was just gonna say pizza. Pizza. I did not. This is gonna sound so stupid. I did not know pizza came with anything except pepperoni until I was
An adult.
probably an adult.
Pizza
Like,
is pepperoni.
pizza comes with other things besides pepperoni?
You can do stuff with
Who
that?
knew?
You can do a bunch of vegetables.
Who knew?
You can do like Hawaiian
I think
pizza.
maybe I knew it came with sausage.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, yeah, no.
Sausage,
Pepperoni,
peppers, and
yeah.
onions. That's a classic. I'm amazed that no one did that for you.
Ooh, got an overflow of tomatoes. Nice.
Hello. That's a cake.
We have an overflow of grape tomatoes.
Yeah,
so
they're
not
actually
enough for soup.
They're really producing, but it's really great in salads. And if you throw a little bit into the sauce and put some omelet this morning, it was great. I was actually talking about Kitsch-en root, and should not be confused with ginseng, which is a different product. They're both quite bitter, but they do different things. So
I know all bitters call for ginseng root.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's bitter.
It's super
bitter AF.
It's actually grown heavily in France, and there is a whole liqueur that you can get that is more of an Amaro, and it's called Suze. And Suze,
oh yeah,
you take a sniff of that, and you're like, whoa, this is going to be the worst thing ever. Because it smells so unbelievably bitter.
I'm going to share our YouTube
Just a minute. I want to finish the thought. It sounds so unbelievably, it smells so unbelievably bitter. But then you taste it and it's quite mild. So what can I say? In the meantime, our YouTube friends have broadcast.
So, watch our friends at PTV Live. They're actually at Disneyland now. Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
And watch our friends
and our friends at Let's Celebrate TV. Sundays at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific.
Because PTV will give you some fantastic drinks and food and Hallmark movie reviews, Disneyana, and 56 or so Christmas trees. And Let's Celebrate will give you fantastic food and drink at all times, and the occasional fun reference. Hello.
So yes, please check them out.
Check them out.
And we're back. Lucky you had a cool summer. Only harvested a dozen Romas at most. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, our plants.
Homemade pizza. Yeah, homemade pizza is great, Eric.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's fantastic.
100%.
Our tomatoes, actually, all of our plants were a little hesitant this year. Most of them took a while to really fill in, including the rosemary, which I had saved from last year. Struggled for a really long time through the dry first part of the year. And then when we were able to put it into a pot, it was like, I don't know, but I'm like, come on, grow. Right now it's really, really healthy. And I want to keep it going because it's a beautiful plant. And it's been going for a while.
Oh, it's like a bush now. I think it'll make it.
Very bushy. Should be good. Would love to put it in a greenhouse and let it just thrive.
Yes, Susan. Yes, ginseng root.
Yep.
Aw. LCTV, of course.
Yes. Oh, well, we'll definitely give a shout out to you guys.
You're our YouTube pals.
Come on.
Look. YouTube pals.
LCTV just finished this whole course about color food. And we're talking like all the colors of the rainbow in foods, and then like this final episode with all of them as the rainbow flag. It was fantastic. It's good stuff. I was
working.
I really loved the episode about beige food, because there's like, wow, beige food. Yeah, well, potatoes and rice and all that. Look, all sorts of food is that color. And you eat it. You eat it constantly.
You gotta.
And like purple food, hey, purple cabbage is fantastic. Good for you. Good for you too.
Purple drinks.
Cranberries. Purple drinks. Oh, acai. That's actually very healthy.
Empress 1908 Gin.
Hello. Oh, man. I'm just saying. We could do our own, like, episodes about color drinks.
It's got 2 fig trees. Ooh. Okay.
Fantastic.
That's fun.
Fig trees actually do well in a varied climate, in New England.
Do they?
I believe
I know
they do.
nothing of figs.
Yeah, I think they're designed for such things. I mean, think about like blood oranges are a winter fruit. They come in January. Wow.
Yes.
Very cool. And they're fun and they're colored and they're slightly bitter. Yeah. Good idea. I like that a lot. Mm-hmm.
We're so easily amused. Ooh, look.
Oh, check
it's
it out.
It's orange and it's dark.
There's different colors going on there. Color is very important.
That's very sad.
Color is very important to these things.
Look at that orange. Wow.
Well, we've been talking about Halloween costumes, and Halloween costumes should be fantastically colorful, crazy, crazy sorts of things. You know, unless you want to do like some sort of black and white
they should
thing.
Get what you want.
What's that?
They should be like I'm just thinking of what Ben said about the bucket with the tinfoil over it. I'm like, I love that. That makes me so happy. Like that to me. For me, that's what the holidays are, and that's what our tiki room is. Like, yeah. If I spent a ton of money on all of this, it would mean less to me.
Yeah.
And I do not put that on other people. If you spent a gazillion dollars on your tiki room,
make it happen.
I want to spend as much time in it as possible because you did a great job, and I want to see that. But for me, like it's about doing it on a budget. Like, I don't know. It's like that. I think I just have some sort of internal challenge. Like, how can I do this as cheaply as possible that I don't put on other people? So if you have an amazing tiki bar, please invite us over. That's all I'm saying.
Well, we have a very fun tiki bar you would enjoy. So I'm not going to talk that down, but if you've actually really built this out and gone crazy about it, I'm very interested to see such things. So yes.
Oh. Have to move into your basement. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, our neighbors have to move their lemon trees to the basement for winter.
Yeah. I believe they keep the lights on for that, and the humidity is actually in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
We pull plants in for the winter, and the really hardy herbs do pretty well, but everything else dies. Pepper plants do terribly inside. I would give them so much love. We need to just have a greenhouse where it can be kind of light and humid, and I can throw a heater in there. It'd be kind of fun. Hey, I want to keep the plants going.
It worked so well the first time.
Happy plants were very happy plants. The greenhouse was great for a few months, and then like it was poor design. I'm not going to blame myself. We did it right.
It was.
We followed instructions. It didn't work. But look,
it was.
It was what? It was what?
It was so hot.
Well, it was very hot that summer, so I can't blame that. I mean, the greenhouse.
Oh,
was
I
doing
can.
What's supposed to.
I mean, it was too hot. Like, it was so much hotter than it needed. That those plants needed.
But the exterior temperature was that hot.
No, the exterior. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about inside of that freaking dome.
Well, the dome would have been fine if it would have been normal temperatures outside.
But it was instead summer. It was like 150 degrees, and the plants were miserable. So yeah.
You try. I try to keep everything going. I'm very happy with the plants.
Oh, we bring the Sardi's. Ooh, I cannot wait. Sardi's. Let us know if you're in the area and you want to come to Sardi's on October.
Right now we have.
I am so excited.
We have Phil and Peter and Peter.
Peter and Peter.
Yep, Peter and Peter.
I know.
Very good to have you gentlemen meet, by the way. And that's it. And that's fine. It's great. If anybody else wants to join, please let us know.
Wash tub of mint. You know what? I have found, at least in our yard, and actually our potted plants too, even if our mint dies, it comes back.
It does.
So if your mint dies, don't toss it.
Don't worry about it.
Just nurture it in the spring, and you might see it come back, because that happens to us.
Unless we're talking to your sister who claims that she kills everything. And
no, but mint should not be indoors.
No.
It doesn't like to, our mint does not like to be indoors.
No, not happy.
Just put it outside.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Put it in the ground.
And let it die for the winter.
It will find the water. Put it in the ground.
It'll go dormant.
It's good. What?
Oh, put your compost in the greenhouse. Oh, free heat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea for winter. Yeah.
Well, that is a good idea.
Yeah.
And we do compost all of the organics get composted.
Yes.
None of the food scraps go into the bin. It just goes into the compost. And the compost is a big barrel, and everything just gets a little hot and decays. It doesn't decay enough because it doesn't get hot enough.
Yeah, Amy is saying her mint in buckets comes back every year. Yes, ours does too. Our mint that we have in planters, and even in the ground, it comes back. So
it works.
You just have to.
It's
let it go.
It's very persistent and weedy.
Yeah,
and I gotta say, I'm really happy with all of the herbs that are very weedy, like thyme. I put thyme in a bucket out there, and it's going crazy. I'm like, hello, my friend. We put the basil in, and it's just like, I don't know. Forget you. Basil is very weedy. It should be fine.
Yes, that happens to us too. We bring plants in and they attract aphids. So I would prefer to just leave them outside and let nature take its course. I think the rosemary was okay inside, but
yeah, the aphids are not attacking that.
But we get aphids like crazy.
But the pepper plants get aphids like mad.
Yeah.
And I'm really unhappy with that. And you know what really kills the aphids was the wasps. And I'm like, I can't really keep wasps indoors. So that's a problem.
No.
Otherwise, I love natural predators. Like, give me a pint of ladybugs or something. Sure, feast, go to town. Because aphids are like, there's 1 billion of them for every human being on Earth. So you might as well have something else eat them. That's just nature in action, I'm telling you. But aphids are endemic of almost anything. And I'm really surprised they don't attack the rosemary more. Maybe they don't like it.
Love a lot of creeping thyme.
Oh, yeah.
We have thyme growing. Yeah.
The thyme is very weedy. I'm very happy with that. The oregano we got back there, one of them is doing crazy. One of them is like, I don't know. But
it's hanging in.
The one that's, I think it's the Italian oregano is doing very, very healthy. I'm very happy with that.
Yes.
The pepper plants are here and there, but one of them is still producing. Hello, thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, I had a huge tomato harvest the other day.
You did, yeah. The tomato looks terrible until suddenly it's very, very fruity. So I'm like, okay.
Yep, you do.
Tomato plants. We don't grow the larger sized tomatoes because our soil is not that good. But like the grape size works fine.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, seriously, Errol. I mean, like they're natural pest control. I'm all about that.
Oh, Lisa, I know. Hate aphids.
What eats the bugs?
Right there with you.
What eats the bugs? I always think like if you're having a problem with a particular insect, it's like, who's your natural predator? Can we have like about 2 pints of those and just like open them up, let them spread?
Huge grasshoppers that ate everything. Oh, okay. Man. All right.
Yeah, grasshoppers will denude your garden, which means you need to find who eats grasshoppers. It's actually a lot of things.
I don't know.
Sorry, grasshoppers, but somebody wants to eat you.
No, you need the grasshoppers to eat the aphids and stuff.
But you need someone to eat the grasshoppers when they eat everything. Susan had a problem with them. The grasshoppers eat everything. They eat her plants.
No, I thought that was good. Oh, they eat her plants. Oh, I was like, yeah, you go. You eat those aphids. I got it. I've caught up.
Got it.
I've caught up.
Grasshoppers under a different name are called locusts. They will eat everything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We need to get back to Vegas.
Vegas AF?
I know.
I can't read that. Please move thank you. Oh, yes, yet another bar in Vegas. Grand Tiki.
I know.
Oh, Bamboo Bend kind of thing. Yep. We know Bamboo Bend. Yeah.
Amazing.
Rabbits will eat all of her cacti, even. Oh, jeez.
My cat catches them and moves her legs. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Well, sorry, grasshoppers, but the feline is going to show you what for.
Circle of life.
It's Wheel of Fortune. That's just like
cacti. Wow. Okay, yeah.
I mean, you can never tell what's being denuded out there. It's hilarious.
Oh, boy. Man. Oh, yeah. I guess it's that time, huh?
It's about that time.
I know.
We've been live for a couple hours. All sorts of fun. Still disco Halloween today.
I love hearing about your Halloween costumes. I'm
That was
inspired. I'm
fantastic.
inspired, and I'm glad everyone's in the Halloween
Great
spirit
ideas.
already.
I loved all the talk about homemade Halloween costumes, all that kind of thing. It's like if you make it yourself, it's for real. Have we had a commercial for ourselves?
I haven't.
Shall we?
I want to show it and see if anyone stays.
Please.
Okay. Right.
Not available in any store, it's the Glendora Wine Glass. This attractive vessel holds 6 ounces of your favorite wine or adult beverage and will be the envy of your friends. Write velveteenloungeny@gmail.com for information on how you can make this cherished collectible yours.
If you want your wine to taste better, you better buy my glass.
Do it today. After a trying day in the salt mines, unwind with the soothing sounds of ceviche. This Latin-inspired collection of surf instrumentals by the Clams is the perfect soundtrack for relaxing with a martini or Manhattan, and the special edition LP comes complete with the classic hit, Glendora's Theme. Don't wait. Visit the Velveteen Lounge store on Big Cartel for your copy while supplies last.
Well,
supplies last.
They won't last forever. It's getting to that point where you might find good gifts for people. Ceviche is fantastic and includes the unique Glendora's theme. Always remember that. It's on LP.
Glendora rocks. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Vegas. The glass is so much cleaner since I've been polishing it with a VL towel.
So anyway, we will be back next Wednesday, and oh my God, I'm suddenly coughing. We're disco Halloween right now. We're going to go full on Halloween for next week. So anyway, you ain't seen nothing yet, is what I'm saying. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Just showed you the commercial for the wine glasses. I'm holding one right now. It's fabulous. It would hold an entire Mai Tai if you're of that bent. But also fantastic wine. Let us know. We can get some of these to you. Glendora would love you. If you don't buy them, she'll send Frankie after you.
Frankie's dead.
Oh, Frankie Jr. So, Joey Jr. We have the
Joey
towels,
Jr.
2 different colors. They're fantastic. You love them.
Oh,
one side is cotton.
Oh.
And our...
Yes, that is Paul's DJ voice.
As a matter of fact, that is. The Patreon channel is at the top there. If you're interested to sponsor the show, go and check that out. You'll find several levels. See what you can do. If you're interested, please. It really, we appreciate it. And I'd really like to get some sort of a tip jar thing going. If you're like, I just want to like hit you once, because all of that helps. It really, really makes a difference.
Hit me, baby.
If all you do is just hit that like button, that makes a difference.
Hit me, baby,
really,
one time.
Really does. But in the meantime, look, it's been fab to share a couple hours with you on a Wednesday.
It has. I got into the Halloween spirit.
Please.
And I will remain here.
Oh.
Until November 2nd, since we're going to a party.
A trying day with bad tech actually turned out fine. We made it work.
I don't want to think about it. We're here.
So
you can see us. We can see you.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. And I've just told you all the ways you could possibly support us. Let us know. That really, we'll really appreciate all that.
Email of it. Prep presents.
Oh yeah.
Like a wine glass.
Well, you know,
such a good
a wine glass wrapped in a towel will be a fabulous present. I know. If we need to ship the wine glasses, obviously that cost is a bit dear.
Do you love your friends?
But do you love your friends?
Do you love them enough to send them a wine glass?
We can do that. We can ship anywhere in the continental U.S. We can even ship outside the continental U.S. But let us know.
Julie, Lisa, Amy, Errol, Eric, Vegas, Gettysburg, man.
I will give a shout out right now to our existing patrons.
All of you who are still here, LCTV.
Existing patrons on Patreon.
I'm talking about people who are still here.
I want to actually shout them out because I haven't yet, and I really appreciate that because you're already supporting us, and it makes this happen. So, anyway. Thank you so much for being here on a Wednesday. And giving us
the Amazon thing does still work. Thank you for asking, Cynthia.
It does.
Yes, so
absolutely.
I need to drop that link, but Yes,
Can
if
you-
you go to our Amazon
Can
store,
you drop it now?
I probably can.
Yes.
But it probably won't be live after we click away.
You're still here.
But
If you would like to
why
see
not?
how to support us on Amazon, that makes a difference too. We actually do
Wait,
get a
hold
payment
on.
from them every quarter
Hold
or
on.
so. It is not huge, but it is something.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Hold on, please. Please, because if you
Oh.
are to go to Amazon and buy product, that's good. But if you go to Amazon and start
Naturally.
at our page,
Naturally, they've changed the interface. Okay,
Pete's
hold
sake,
on.
guys. Go to Amazon, start at our store
Hold on.
here, and then go and do anything else. We get a cut of that, which makes a difference to us. It may be
Like,
moderate.
They want me to fill out
but-
a survey, like, how happy are you? Like, happy face, not happy face. I'm like, not happy face because I can't find the link to my store now.
if I'm going to be blocked like this.
Frowny face.
Here I am promoting this thing, and I'm not even sure it works for us.
Frowny face.
In which case,
I can't find it. Why can't I find it?
Why do I even bother?
Jeez Louise.
Why do I even bother?
Okay,
I'm
hold on.
trying to
Hold
trying
on,
to
hold
let
on.
people know how
Oh,
to.
hold on.
I'm trying to let people know how to help us, and it is not working right here.
Hold
And
on.
it's really.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
It's a trial. You know,
It
I'm
is
working
a
against a
trial.
really, really large system here, and they are not helping me out.
It is a trial.
And I know that everybody watching wants us to be able to deliver fun content because that's what we do. We try to give you some entertainment every Wednesday. And if the big companies are going to block us,
Okay.
then I'm really in trouble.
I'm copying the link. Hold on. I figured it out.
But if like the small companies are going to help us, then maybe I got
every
a chance
time
here.
we
It just, I'm sorry. It makes me, it gives me a little trouble. I'm just trying to give you some entertainment on a Wednesday. That's all it is.
Is this it?
And
I hope it's right.
these companies are not helping me.
Okay. I think I just shared
You
it.
found it? Okay, good. All right. So maybe I'm done.
So, yeah.
Get off my box.
Oh,
Then I can
well,
talk
Paul.
about
I know. He's very intense.
Vegas,
Relax.
Vegas, you understand better than most people that this is a trial. I'm just trying to get our message out here. We're talking about some Halloween stuff here for you people. Costumes and all that is not that complicated. Amazon, help me out here. You're not helping me. I'm telling you. Facebook, you're terrible. YouTube, you suck. I'm telling you. All of this is terrible.
Let's be sure we trash
Terrible.
everyone who
Terrible.
hosts our
And does
broadcasts.
not work and does not help us.
I know.
But this is our venue, so we're going to talk to you from it.
I know.
On that note, we'll see you in a week with another fun theme. Be posted, please.
We'll see you in a week with another fun theme.
Hope you
It'll
enjoy
be
it.
fun. Come on back.
And if you're currently a patron, you're going to get all of these recipes momentarily. If you're not, consider being a patron. And if you're simply joining us to say hi, I really appreciate that. We have many good friends on here.
He's got a lot of stress.
I'm just trying to make it work.
Look, 9 people are watching. Everyone clicked away.
Well, that makes me feel really good.
I feel like staying on now, just for the hell of it.
Because
For the 9 people who are still watching.
the broadcast is ending.
I feel like for the 9 people who are still watching, I feel like doing another hour. Just saying.
You do you. But the simple fact is, we've had some good time. Any inspirations, please send them our way. You can find all these things in your inbox later if you're a patron. And if you go to the Velveteen Lounge channel, what is the
Facebook group.
the private group?
Velveteen Lounge Kitchen VIP Room.
VIP room
On
has
Facebook.
a lot of fun stuff and people post there. It's a private group. You have to join, but it's pretty easy.
Pretty darn easy to join.
Pretty darn easy to join. Just letting you know about that. That's where fun things happen. And, you know, as always, we will try all sorts of great things for you, particularly terrible cocktail recipes to see if we can make them better. But in the meantime, we really appreciate you spending a couple hours of your time here on a Wednesday. And we'll see you in a week with another fun thing. Be watching the
Halloween.
socials.
Full on Halloween. We're going to decorate for
Halloween
real
fun things.
this coming week. None of this BS. No, it's...
No.
I
It's no BS.
I love the disco.
You love the disco Halloween. There's no BS.
But yeah,
fine,
we're going to put up the Halloween tree before next week.
See, we'll get the big rotating tree.
Yeah.
We'll go in place for the first time in about 6 months.
Yeah.
It'll be there for about 6 months. And as always remember, you can send us good ideas anytime. Any questions you have, please submit them to us, no matter where you go and no matter what you do. Remember, we'll see you soon.
Night.